Hi YouTube, it's me Mexi, and tonight I bring to you a tutorial that I promised I would do. A shout out tutorial, a thank you tutorial for my Mother's Day cosmetic gifts that I received from my daughter from another mother. So thank you, Monica, and this video is in honor of you and the gifts that you gave me. So let's get started. Tonight I am wearing my hairpiece, and this is an extension set that I got in. They're clip-on extensions, and the company I will provide in the description below. But just to give you a look over here, they're very nice, very soft, and they already come pre-curled and everything, so you don't have to do any of that kind of stuff. So I haven't done my makeup yet, but I'm going to get into it, so stick around to see what I got and hold tight because we're going to get into this video. Alright, so let's get into the things that I got from her. First off, I got from Avon this beautiful contour and shade palette, and it comes with these 3 tones here. So this is a beautiful product, and it's by Avon. It's called, I can't see, you guys, my eyesight, you guys already know, is horrible, so I can't even make out the words. It looks like it says Jillian Dempsey or Dempsey or something like that. So that's this. So she got me this item. The next item on the list is, I'm going to start with this because it's about to roll off my, excuse me here. Okay, she got me this beautiful lip liner pencil in this shade here. So I'll be using that in the tutorial this evening. I'm going to keep this handy. I'll be also using that contour shade as well, that kit. And then she gifted me the Dream Nude Air Foam foundation by Maybelline. Thank you so much. This is a nice product. So I will be trying this out. Next off, she also gifted me this other foundation by Maybelline. It is the Lifter Age Rewind. So I got this as well. I then got a pair of really cute Ardell Adore lashes, and they are called Bella. So I got those. The next thing that I got, guys, is a great by L'Oreal black liner smudger pencil, and everybody needs one of these. You know that we go through a liner like mad, so I love this. It's the color rich pencil, and it's in black, so can't go wrong with that. The next thing that she gifted me was the Telescopic by L'Oreal, and this is the mascara telescopic. I have never tried this, but I've been really wanting to, so this ought to be interesting. I'm going to use it this evening as well. Next up in the products that she got me is this cool thing by Hard Candy. It is called Light Bright, and this is concealer. Comes in this right here, you kind of like a wind up, and this is concealer for under here or wherever you want to conceal. Then she got me this beautiful lipstick by Hard Candy. I think these are new, and it's in this shade right here. If you can see that. So I got this one, and then she got me another one. This really pretty pink color, frosty pink color. Very nice. And then she also got me this by Maybelline, compact powder compact. This is great for touching up your oily face and shining face, your nose and whatnot. And last but not least, guys, she got me this beautiful eyeshadow palette. It is mattes and shimmers. It's got highlighters in here at the bottom and blushes at the corner. So I am so excited to use this. It has a lot of colors. It is by the company, oh my, I can't find the name of it, BH, I think it is. So I can't wait to use this. Thank you, Moni, so very much for my presents. You know I'm a makeup junkie, and I love this, and so I hope that you like the look that I create this evening with it, and I will totally dip into stuff and look forward to my finished face as I'm done, and let me get into my look. Thank you guys for letting me share. I'm going to went in and I took MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm going to prime my face all over. Okay, so now my face is primed and ready to go. Next, I decided to choose out of the two foundations she got me. I'm going to try this Oil Age Rewind foundation, and I'm going to give it a few pumps right here. Like so. This is the color. It looks a little bit ivory, but we'll find out as I put it on my face. So this is the foundation, and this is how it looks. It's a little bit lighter, as you can see, just a little bit, and I don't mind that at this moment because I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to test this out because what I will usually do is blend this up with a darker shade, and that tends to work itself in really good. So now I'm going to go in and use this beautiful contour palette, and this right here will give me some definition and color and bring that in to make the face more colorful and give it like some light. So I use this face contour. I took this color here on my contour brush and I just blended it up right here, and then I took that lighter shade here, this real pretty pink, and you can see how this applies on really nice to give it that nice highlighted glow. I'm now taking the salmon color here and applying that as to the cheeks. Like so. Pretty. I now did my eyebrows, and so I went ahead and I used a brow pencil to shape and fill those in. So next up is I'm going to choose, oh actually I'm going to highlight the areas under my eye. How? I'm just kidding. I feel like an Apache. Okay, so now I put all this in, and I'm going to let it sit just for a few minutes, and not a few minutes, a few seconds actually, and let that kind of dry up, and then I'm going to start blending that in and see how that turns out. I'm now going in with my INGLOT powder to set the area that I just applied. Like so. Very nice. Like it. Okay. Gotta love INGLOT. Great coverage. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now I'm going to I guess I'm going to do eyeliner will be last. So now I'm going to work on the eyeshadow from that big palette that she gave me. I'm going to prime my eyes, I'm going to find colors, and I'm going to work at it, and then I'll be back to show you the eyeshadows. I'm now taking this beautiful kit. It looks like this. Comes in a beautiful shiny case. And here are the colors. Look how pretty those are. Very colorful palette. You could do a lot of different looks. There actually is some lippies at the bottom. Highlighters. Oh, let me take this paper off so you can see it really well. Doesn't do it justice. Okay. It's got a lip brush, but here is the colors. Very nice. Very pigmented, very bright. I can't swatch them all, but we'll see how they look and turn out on my eye as soon as I do this wonderful look. So they're some of them very sparkly and matte, like I said, and they look beautiful. And here it looks like a box of shiny Christmas candy. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks beautiful, and I hate to dip into it and damage. And you know how you see a beautiful open kit, then you got to start dipping in it, and then it makes it all like you had it forever and a day. But You gotta use it, guys. So here we go. So I chose these colors. The first color I did on the eye is a very frosty pink champagne color, and on the outer color, it is a mauve shimmer type color, like a purplish pinkish plum. And then I took a deeper brown shade, and right now I'm taking that into the center and just kind of working that in to make this a bolder crease, so that makes this lid pop. I'm then going to take this white, let's see, actually not white, like this really pretty champagne color, and I'm going to pop that in the corner there. I didn't put enough. Let's see, I'm going to pop that into the corner like so, and also put it up on the brow bone like so. So that's the first eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and work on the second one. So the color that I use is this one here. I used this one in the transition color. Then in the crease I took this brown, my bad, where is it? I'm sorry, this brown shade here. I took that brown shade in the crease, and then on the lid I'm using this really light sparkly champagne color right here. I want to show you how much little I have to use to make this color. Just look at the pigmentation. You see that? And I'm barely putting it on. Barely putting it on. You see that? Very pigmented, the shadows. This is really good. Really good. Happy. Thank you, Moni. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same weird brush that I had and go with that brown shade. And go back and forth and darken in that crease. You see what I'm doing here? That little windshield wiper move. The basic step. Just going in, back and forth. I'm now going in with the L'Oreal pencil, and I wanted to use mostly all the products that she gave me so that she knew that I appreciated everything that I got, and plus it really incorporated with the look that I was going to achieve to do. And so now I'm going to apply the liner to my waterline. Very nice. And the other side. Like so. Now you can really smoke this look out by applying some under the waterline, and then you would take this applicator here and you would smudge it out. So I might try just a little bit, just to kind of give it a little bit of a dramatic look, since I'm always wanting to do those anyway. So I went ahead and put some, and I only go just about to there, not all the way across. And now I'm going to take the smudger and I'm going to smudge that out. Smoke it out. Like so. And here you have that smoky eye look, that dramatic look eye. And I'm going to add a little bit of the liquid black liner to the top, as I don't want it to stick to the pencil, the shadows. So I'm going to go in, and I think I'm going to use my liquid purple liner. And I'll go in and use that color. I'm now going to take the telescopic black mascara by L'Oreal and apply the mascara to my bottom and top lash line. Wow, look at that. Nice. My boyfriend always tells me, why do you always do these tutorials? You put all this makeup on, do your hair, blah, blah, blah. And then when I tell you, hey, let's go somewhere, like to the casino or out or whatever, you just go all grumpy. I don't even get to... I don't know. I asked myself the same question. I'm now going to apply the lip liner, which is the shade here. I then applied this lipstick by Hard Candy, and the color is in the shade Friendly. Along with the lip liner, it makes a beautiful combination. Now let me fix my hair and I'll come back and show you the finished look. Well guys, this is the finished look. It is very nice. Very lovely colors. Here are the eyes. And I like that it goes with this black hair, or it's more like a deep brown shade hair, and this black color, and it goes with the blouse. So I love the turnout. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Monica, for the colors. The makeup is lovely. It really looks nice. I'm pleased with the turnout. I love the eyeshadow. I love the eye look. And I'm going to call this look Pink Champagne, no, Bewitching Champagne. A glass of bewitching champagne. Yes. Just feels so witchy and seductive and sultry. This looks really good. I love it. I'm pleased with it. And I'll get over here to the better lighting. If I can just get the little hairs off my face. Okay. Well, thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope you guys have a blessed night. And if you like any of the any of the products, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this look, thumbs up please. And if you care to ask me any questions or anything, feel free to ask. And have a great night. And thank you, Monica, again for my gifts. I was so pleased and love it. Just love it. Have a blessed evening. Mwah. Bye, mijas and mommies out there. Take care. Mwah.